and welcome to today's card making tip. Now I've just got a plain card there ready to go for what we're going to create today, and I've got this beautiful old book that I've got from the charity shop that I wouldn't normally cut out, but there are pages missing and they're kind of stuck together, and the imagery and the print is so beautiful that I just think it would look amazing on a card. And then what I'm looking for is something that's going to fit really nicely onto my card. And there's so many images here, I don't really know where to start. But I think because it is the Wizard of Oz and I'm going to use this beautiful forest scene here, and I'm pretty much making sure nothing's behind. This has been loved and re-loved, this book. I'm going to just cut this image out, and I'm going to make sure, I'm just going to actually just sit my card over it because I think it's going to cover the entire card. I want to include those butterflies as well. Okay, so I've pretty much covered the entire card with that beautiful image. And then what I've done is I'm going to choose some beautiful words to go with it. Okay, so I found a really lovely section saying I'm going to the land of Oz to see the great wizard. And I think that's just absolutely fantastic for this card. And it doesn't necessarily have to be specific to the card that you are creating, you know, for the person that you are creating it for. It can just be a really beautiful card. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick it on the front of my card. Now this is, I'm very lucky here because I've got a very beautiful book, and maybe some of the images you don't have are not as, you know, beautiful to add on. But the one thing I would say, or one thing I would recommend is you can use the books to mount them on each other. So for example, say I didn't have the greatest image there for a full card and I just had maybe a picture of Dorothy, I could mount it on one of the other pages, because when they're selecting prints like this, they're using all of the inks from the book that complement each other. So maybe cutting out Dorothy in a circle there and sticking her in the whirlwind, and then that being a card as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this class. It's very easy and it's a really beautiful project. This is an old book that I got from a charity shop too. So there's just so many books that are sitting there not being used and are really beautiful, and they make amazing cards. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tip, and I look forward to seeing you next time.